What's up? What's up? Today we're talking about a question every gun owner at some point asks. How much ammo should you have on hand? I know. It's easy to get carried away and start stacking those boxes like you're preparing for the apocalypse, or maybe you are, but we're going to break it down. Dum dum dum. Whether you're a new gun owner or a seasoned shooter, knowing how much ammo is enough can feel like a mystery, so let's get into it. First up, defensive ammo. If you carry or use your firearm for home defense, you need to keep a solid supply of your preferred defensive rounds. The general rule of thumb is to have at least 200 rounds of defensive ammo for each firearm you plan to use for that purpose. Why? Well, ammo shortages are real, and the last thing you want to do is be caught without enough in case things go sideways. Also, it's good practice to test fire your defensive rounds regularly to make sure your gun runs them reliably. So having that extra buffer is essential. Training ammo. Next up, we got training ammo. This is your full metal jacket. The stuff you're going to burn through at the range. How much of this you need really depends on how often you train. If you're regular at the range, shooting weekly or monthly, I'd recommend having a minimum of 1,000 rounds per caliber on hand. Yeah, I know that sounds like a lot, but ammo can run dry quickly when you're working on improving your skills. Plus, prices tend to fluctuate, and you don't want to be paying top dollar when things get crazy. A healthy supply means you're always prepared for your next training session. Alright, let's talk about something we all dealt with. Ammo shortages. We've seen this happen before, and it'll happen again. A smart gun owner keeps a stockpile for when supply gets low or prices spike. A good baseline is having at least 500 to 1,000 rounds per firearm as a reserve. You don't need to buy this all at once, of course. Just build it over time. Grab a box here, a case there, and before you know it, you got a nice cushion in case things go south. Now, if you're a hunter or competitive shooter, your ammo needs will differ. For hunters, you might not need as much, since hunting season is limited and you're not sending hundreds of rounds downrange. I suggest keeping 200 to 300 rounds of your hunting caliber on hand, depending on your preference. For competitive shooters, though, you're going to want to double down. I'd say 1,500 to 2,000 rounds of your match ammo at minimum. Those competitions can chew through ammo, and you don't want to be left high and dry during a match. So, to sum it up, 200 rounds of defensive ammo per gun for home defense or concealed carry. 1,000 rounds of training ammo per caliber. A 500 to 1,000 reserve per firearm, and adjust based on what you're using it for, whether that's hunting, competition, or prepping. Now remember, this isn't a one-size-fits-all answer. It really depends on how often you shoot, how many guns you have, and what you're preparing for. But with this guide, you'll be in a solid spot no matter what happens. Alright folks, that's it for today's video. If you like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more firearms related content, and drop a comment below. How much ammo do you keep on hand? I'd love to hear from you.